Every year it's the same story. Council tax increases, and by the maximum amount without a referendum, namely 5%. But did you know there are thousands of councils right across England where no club applies whatsoever? Places you probably never heard of, like Mixbury, Whitelappy and Whitchurch-on-Thames. They're called parish councils or town councils. These are local authorities that sit right at the bottom of the local government hierarchy. They don't have any statutory powers other than to be consulted on planning matters in their local area. Most of the country actually do without them. While 91% of England is covered by parish councils geographically, only just over a third of people actually live within a parish council area. But once one is set up, they're allowed to raise revenue through council tax. And with that revenue, they can perform a whole variety of services, like maintaining cemeteries, war memorials, picking up litter, or managing community centres. And how are they able to pay for this? Well, because there's no referendum cap on parish councils, they're able to increase their part of the council tax bill by an unlimited amount. That's how you get instances like Taunton, which trebled their part of the council tax bill from £100 to £300 in just 1 year. That's a massive local stealth tax rise for taxpayers and comes on top of the council tax already levied by Somerset Council and the police and fire authorities.
Well, parish councils are facing a triple whammy. The first, they've got this fairer funding, supposedly fairer funding that Rachel Reeves has brought forward, which is stripping funding away from some councils. You've then got the jobs tax, which local councils are faced with. And also you've got this reorganisation of local government, which is taking away a tier of government in many places. So all that work is going to be handed down to the lowest level of government, who many of whom do a fantastic job, parish and town councils, and they've got to work out how to do all this job. So, and of course the people who lose out in all this really are the good old taxpayer. They're the ones that are facing higher bills, all because of Rachel Reeves' council's triple whammy.
That's why in a new paper, we the Taxpayers Alliance are calling for the government to look at placing a referendum cap on parish councils for the first time.
A very illuminating report from the Taxpayers Alliance. The government must take this very seriously. It's about checks and balances to make sure there are limits to what the taxpayer is expected to pay.